You know it's suicide when you see one, and that's what that was.
He killed himself. You want me to? I've seen the whole file. He killed himself.
Is it just me, or does Bongino not look real comfortable in his own skin right there?
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth. Somebody to the top of the line.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. This is the Afternoon Drive. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and once you are, smack the bell. Click the word all. That will give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video. It's the only way that we can get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the Afternoon Drive. Now, there's a whole lot of people on the Maga side right now saying we have been betrayed by Kash Patel and Dan Bongino. Here's where I'm at with all of this. I knew nothing was ever going to come of the Epstein case. You're never going to see those files unredacted. It isn't like the vile people, and they're on both sides of the aisle. It's not about a Democrat or Republican thing. It's not about liberal, conservative. It's not about right, left. It's the swamp. And it isn't like they're just going to hand over the video evidence and say, yup, this is what we did to 13-year-old girls. Yup, we're guilty. Are you out of your mind? You understand the reason this is being done is because literally just about everyone in Hollyweird and Capitol Hill was all in this. And this was Jeffrey Epstein's false hope that this was his, he was going to live and not in any way ever see the inside of a jail cell, that he had the dirt on everybody. The problem is everybody got together and decided, you know what? We can continue to do what we do. Epstein doesn't need to be here. And bye, baby, bye. Everybody knows that. And here's the thing. Kash Patel and Dan Bongino aren't fooling anybody on the left or the right. And by the way, Pam Bondi is part of this. Now, they're going to go after the people on some levels that we would like them to go after. Kash Patel is going to let us know who the January 6th bomber was. But at the end of the day, we still have zero information on the assassination attempts on Donald Trump's life. And yet Dan Bongino, Mr. Conservative podcaster, cutesy time is over. Cutesy time is over. Look at his body language. Watch this clip again.
You know it's suicide when you see one, and that's what that was.
He killed himself. You want me to? I've seen the whole file. He killed himself.
Lying through his teeth. Lying through his teeth. Lying through his teeth. He's got to sell it because this is what he's been told to do. You're supposed to absolutely, this is like watching a fantasy movie where you have to disband reality in your mind in order to enjoy what you're watching on the screen. So the cameras were off. The guards were asleep, so there was not one guard had his eye on the monitor. We have the fact that we could tell that the computer files from that time have been tampered with. There were other cellmates in the vicinity who heard Epstein screaming. We have the coroner's report that the strangulation does not look like suicide. I mean, did they go into a cell? Did they tell him, drink this poison and then we'll wrap a rope around your neck or wrap a sheet around your neck and make it look like a suicide, give you a dignity? I don't care. I don't care. You have to disband reality in order to believe this was a suicide. For me, This isn't that big of an issue for me because I knew they were never, Republican or Democrat administration is never going to let you know what really went on with Jeffrey Epstein, because it involves everybody from both parties. It involves people from Hollywood, and this ilk is just always going to protect itself. And Dan Bongino, you lied. You know you lied, and you're done. Maga will never listen to you again.